This shit is hard. Anyone who tells you it's easy is either lying to you or trying to sell you something. Fly fishing doesn't have to be insanely hard though. You know, when I was first starting out, it's definitely intimidating going up to a river, not knowing where to go, but one of the simple things I look for is just smaller pockets of slow-moving water. Like right behind that rock is a little slower section of river. We're gonna get a couple casts in right there. Well, sadly there's nothing in that spot, but it is the middle of February right now, and it's 55 degrees and sunny. I'm in short sleeves right now. That does weird stuff to the fish. You know, I thought they'd be a little more active, and maybe I just picked a spot where there weren't really a whole lot hanging out. I see some good rapids that feed into a deep pool up there, so we're gonna go check that out right now. I'm still hopeful. I love how hard fly fishing is and all the different challenges it presents. I mean, if you want to fish and you want to go catch, ooh, this is a nice section of water up here. But if you want to go catch a bluegill on a bobber, be my guest. No judgment there. Fishing is fishing. But I like how hard fly fishing is. And I love all the different places that fly fishing takes me. Like, look at where I am right now. On a Thursday, midday Thursday. It's like 1 o'clock right now, and I'm just out on a river. I'm gonna try and get on that little ledge right there, cast out with my nymph rig. I have a little San Juan worm on, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, there's some big guys waiting down in that pool. This is only a little bit sketchy. Okay, it's a lot sketchy. These rocks are very slippery, and I have no hands free to catch myself. But it's worth it, because that water looks incredible. I'm so confident in this stretch of water that I'm not even gonna set up a time lapse. I'm just gonna set up the tripod on video. Okay, plan of attack here. Catch a fish. Okay, there's a little shelf right down here. It looks like I can stand on. Oh, perfect, beautiful. Can you see me? Yeah, you guys can see me. Okay. I'm gonna try and not get caught in the bush directly behind. Throw it right on the edge of the current and just hope we see a bobber down. I haven't done a whole lot of indicator fishing. I'm mainly like a dry fly and a streamer dude. But man, something about like seeing your indicator go down is just so special. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like almost a primal feeling. I can already hear someone typing in the comments about, it's an indicator, stop calling it a bobber. Yeah, I don't care. Same thing. I'm getting kind of tempted to change this up. I've spent 15, 20 minutes with this dude. And really there hasn't been a whole lot. It's pretty bright out. They could be getting just spooked by the size of it. I'm gonna let it sit in kind of this calmer pocket right here for maybe a minute or two, and if that doesn't work, we'll go ahead and switch it up. This little guy right here is what we're switching to. He's gonna stay, I don't know, hopefully about a foot below the surface. And I hope some fish will come and get this. I might slide my indicator down here, because I had this guy so far up because I wanted that worm to get down. So I want this guy to stay. I want him to stay higher in the water column. Oh, that guy looks good in the water. He has a little bit of reflective tinsel on him. Come on, indicator down. I just want one fish today. One fish today would make me happy. One fish today would make me incredibly happy. I just saw a little flash in the water and I thought it was a fish. But it's not. It's a rock. just walking along the river upstream here, and I'm tempted to get a cast or two right there. Like, this is my bread and butter here when the trout are like scared of losing a meal, and they gotta act quick. So who knows if this emerger is gonna be good or not. I'll give him like 10 more minutes of fishing and keeping my eyes out for bugs just as the day goes on. It's because it is so warm. Oh, is there another fisherman up there? There is another fly fisherman here. That's a good sign. I hope there's fish here. Yeah. Because if there's bugs here, then I switch to a dry fly. And that's mainly what I fish with. That's how I catch most of my fish. I've seen a couple small ones, but nothing worth switching to the dry fly with. Spot right here is speaking to me, right kind of there along that seam where it gets deeper after this guy dumps in. There's 2 more things I want to try before I call it. I'm thinking now we go to a streamer. And I've had a lot of success with sculpin streamers, not necessarily in this river, but in like the stilly in the sky. So hopefully, we'll get a fish. Testing, 1, 2. Well, I just set my phone to the side to just fix something. I forgot what I was even doing. But I'm sure you guys saw the little lapel mic, and what goes with that is there's a little receiver that plugs into my charging port. It's USB-C, and I dropped it, and it fell out. It wasn't like super far, maybe like a foot. And then I tried plugging it back in, and it's not connecting. Like, it's still turning on, the light's blinking, but it's not connecting. So either the jack for the microphone is broken, or the port for my phone is broken. Neither of which is good. I'm amazing. I fixed the frickin' mic, yo. Frickin' did it. Back at this first spot. Gonna throw the sculpin. I have a great feeling about the sculpin. Fly fishing's hard, man. And sometimes on beautiful days, everything's perfect. The fish just, they don't want anything to do with your stuff. They just want to sit down and fuck around. So, what are you gonna do? But fly fishing is never about catching a fish, man. I'm in such an incredibly beautiful spot. What a beautiful day. Fly fishing's awesome. This little size 20 nymph right here is my absolute last ditch effort. It's falling apart a little bit, but I can't leave here and not try a really small nymph. Well, I just tangled the out of my rig. I think it's my sign to go home. Not even a single bite today. Fly fishing's hard, man. There's so many different things you gotta consider. And today, the lack of action, I'm gonna contribute to time of year and temperature. It's a lot warmer than it usually is, but just not quite warm enough to get them up and moving. Thank you to all those who kept watching. I know it's not the most exciting video, watching a guy fish and not catch a fish for however long this video is gonna be, but I really do appreciate all those who watched to the end, and yeah, make sure to hit that subscribe button to see more. See you guys next week.